While my husband John was supposedly away on a work trip, I was sharing a meal with my mother-in-law, Lily, when my phone rang. It was John. "Megan, something urgent has come up," he said, his voice tense. "Aren't you supposed to be on a business trip?" I replied, raising an eyebrow. "The trip wrapped up smoothly, but there's a serious issue now." He paused before continuing, "Mom's had a collapse." I froze, glancing at Lily, who was sitting across from me, her eyes widening in disbelief. John went on, "You know, my route back passes by the family house. I'm heading there now to look after her." I looked at Lily again. She pressed a finger to her lips, signaling me to stay quiet about her presence. Catching her drift, I decided to go along with John's tale. "Is your mom okay? Should I come too?" I asked, keeping my tone neutral. "No, you and Mom don't get along, do you?" "It's fine. Honestly, she's not your biggest fan either. She thinks you're too stubborn as a wife, so there's no need for you to show up, really?" "All right then," I said, and the call ended. Suspicion was already brewing in my mind. John was clearly fabricating something he didn't want me to know about. Could he be cheating? My hands balled into fists, trembling with anger. Lily spoke up, "So, Megan, what's our next move?" "Lily, this is about him seeing another woman, isn't it?" I asked, my voice shaking. "It seems likely he's involved with someone else. But don't worry, Megan, I'm with you," she assured me. Bolstered by Lily's support, I felt a surge of determination to uncover the truth. "My name is Megan, and I'm 30 years old, a working housewife in my second year of marriage. I work from home as a freelance writer, crafting travel articles, drawing on my past experience at a travel agency before I married. I met John through a mutual friend from college, Kevin, who introduced me to his coworker, John. John is employed at a mid-sized firm. He's fairly average, though his looks are slightly above ordinary. We dated smoothly for about 2 years. On my birthday, he proposed, and I joyfully accepted. We visited my parents to seek their approval for our marriage. Then we went to meet John's family. His parents were divorced, and his father had relocated overseas, leaving only his mother, Lily, at the family home. I was nervous about meeting her, knowing she was a self-made CEO of her own business. "Pleased to meet you, I'm Megan, and I'm dating John," I said when we met. "I've been eager to meet you." "Come in," Lily replied, her short hair and direct manner exuding confidence. I sat beside John, feeling anxious. "Mom, I want to marry her," he announced. "If you two are set on it, I won't stand in your way." "Congratulations," Lily said with a warm smile, easing my nerves. Then the topic shifted to my career. "What do you do for work, Megan?" she asked. "I'm a freelance writer, mostly working from home on my laptop," I answered. Lily's expression darkened. "A writer from home? Is that sustainable? It sounds like a hobby." "The income must be inconsistent," she remarked. "That's not true. I see it as a real profession," I countered. Lily remained unconvinced. "Still, a stable job, like working full-time for a company, would be better, don't you think?" "I love what I do," I insisted. John stepped in. "Let's drop it, okay?" The tension eased, but Lily's disapproval lingered. While she didn't oppose our marriage, she never fully accepted my career choice. Our new home was a 2-hour drive from Lily's place, so I figured we wouldn't see her often. John and I went ahead with our wedding. The ceremony was beautiful, with Kevin, who introduced us, giving a heartfelt speech. Our newlywed life began, and I thought it was blissful. In our first year, John helped with household chores. But in the second year, he started returning home late, blaming it on a hectic work schedule. I supported him without suspicion. Occasionally, I saw Lily, who would suggest, "Why not take a full-time job? Or get some certifications?" Tired of her constant remarks, I told John one day, "I'm uncomfortable around your mom. I respect her, but she always criticizes my work. Mom's from a different generation. You don't need to force a bond," he replied. I appreciated that he never pushed me to get along with Lily or heed her advice. One day, while working at home, my phone rang. It was Lily, whom I hadn't seen in months. Hesitant, I answered. "Hello, Lily, what's up?" I said. "Megan, I wanted to discuss your work," she started. "Lily, please, I've had enough," I cut in. "No, wait, I owe you an apology." To my surprise, Lily had read one of my articles in a travel magazine. After researching, she discovered I was a respected writer contributing to multiple publications. "Your article was fantastic," she said. "Thank you," I replied. "I'm sorry. I underestimated writing as a career. but seeing your talent and success, I feel ashamed. I was wrong, she admitted. I was stunned but touched by her apology. Beyond her views on my job, I had always admired Lily as a person. Her words lifted a weight off my shoulders. To make up for it, I'll be in your town soon. How about lunch? She suggested. Lunch? I'd love that. I'd like to hear more about your work too, she added. I'd be thrilled, Lily. Let's do it, I agreed. We planned to meet at a restaurant in my town 3 days later. I wanted to tell John, but he was, as usual, swamped with work and left for a business trip the next morning. I wondered how John would feel, knowing Lily and I were bonding over lunch while he was away. I thought he'd be pleased. Naively, I believed that then. On the lunch day, I dressed up for the upscale restaurant and arrived at our meeting spot. Megan, here, Lily called, waving with a smile. As I approached, she apologized again. I'm so sorry for judging your career. It's okay, Lily. Let's enjoy today, I said. I'm glad you feel that way. Order anything you like, she said. Well, with a CEO's budget, I'll splurge a bit, I teased. Oh, Megan, you're a delight, Lily laughed, and we entered the restaurant. Over lunch, I saw a side of Lily I hadn't before, a capable, strong, yet warm woman. After sharing her divorce story, she said, when I got divorced, my career saved me. It taught me how vital it is for women to have financial independence. Is that why you pushed me toward a full-time job? I asked. Yes, I didn't want you to face hardship if things went wrong. But I see now, Megan, you're thriving. I'm glad you understand. I'll keep working hard, like you, I replied. Then my phone rang. It's John, I said. He's on a business trip, right? Lily asked. Yes, I'll put it on speaker so you can hear, I said, placing the phone on the table. That's when John dropped the bombshell about Lily's supposed collapse. After the call, Lily and I strategized. We should verify with his company, Lily suggested. I remembered Kevin, our friend at John's firm. I texted him, need to talk. He replied, can we meet after work? Lily and I met Kevin at a bar. He was shocked to see Lily but listened as we explained. Then he shared, I checked with John's team. He's not on a business trip. He's on paid leave. Of course, he lied, I said. Kevin hesitated, glancing between Lily and me. Urged by Lily, he continued, John's been getting close with a female colleague, Maria. She took leave at the same time. He showed us a photo circulating at work of John with a young woman in a hotel district. Can I have this photo? I asked. Of course. I'm sorry, Megan. I feel guilty since I introduced you, Kevin said. It's not your fault. Do you know where Maria lives? I asked. I know someone who might. Let me check, he said, contacting a coworker who confirmed Maria lived in a condo near the next station. Thank you, Kevin, I said.